one of the topics that I wanted to hit on this morning was bitterness is not the same as telling truth. Now, people hear me tell the truth about my situation, and the reason I do that is to show people that you can heal with the telling the truth. When you expose the truth, it allows everybody to get to the core of the problem. So even if they don't fix what was they broke, as the people that you're telling the truth on, you let them know that they did that to you and that they damaged you, and pray that they stop and try to fix what they've broken. Don't be bitter about it, but you be a kind reminder that they hurt you and that you're supposed to expose the truth and let the truth be known in their character and their integrity. That affects your integrity as well. So if you're walking around and people think you're blind to stuff and that you're naive, it hurts your character. So you want to get that out, but do it respectably. Don't sit up here and body shame people and try to talk down about them or set them up to make them look bad, because it'll make you look bad. When you talk nasty about people instead of just sticking with the facts, it can destroy you and it shows your bitterness. That's why I tried really hard to not be bitter. And for a minute, when I first started this process, I'll admit that I was. That was so 5 years ago, but now I'm in a place where it doesn't bother me anymore, and I've healed from this pain that has been caused. I had a weird situation where I had a head injury, and it brought up old things that I didn't realize were really hurting me and at the core of what my problems were. So when I got to the core and I started facing them and telling the truth about them and then exposing the truth for what it was, it made a difference. So don't think I'm bashing James O'Keefe or Heather Abney or Amy or all of these other people. I'm trying to get the truth out so that they can face what they need to. If they refuse to, that's not my problem. I've done what I'm responsible for. Once you get the truth out there, let it go. And that's pretty much what I did. That's a problem that they have with me. That's the reason Heather was doing the stuff that she was doing with her buddies over at the campsite with the bathrooms and with the shampoo and all this other nonsense. It's childish. She is very bitter and very angry, and I don't have any responsibility for that. I can just pray for her and hope that God heals her and stops her from what she's doing, because she is self-inflicting pain on her spirit. And it's causing damage to all these other people. Not just her, James too. And so as long as they keep feeding into that, the more it's going to hurt others. I have also a situation where I call treason, and James is trying to cover up his adultery. Cost a lot of people. And some of these people may have lost their lives and been targeted because of his behavior. Heather's too. She's responsible for that too. I did what I was responsible for. I got treason to the table. I got it in multiple cases so that they can't turn their back to it. If they do that, that's them. I did what I was responsible to do and what I promised to do. So my job is done. Just pray for these people and pray for our country, because it shows you just where our priorities are, and they're not where they're supposed to be. America's priorities are not supposed to be between the sheets. They're supposed to be between the ears with our common sense thinking. Something to think about and ponder on. With God's love, God bless America. Have a blessed day. And back the badge.